because Vehex is already on the room. So
Oh yeah, there he is.
No, I hear something.
Can you hear? What? Where are we? Is the music? Yeah, the music should be good, right? It's not too loud. And this music app is kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Luisiado, you can't have drip.
Luisiado, no, you can have drip.
Oh god, man. Everyone with this drip PNG. Ah,
What? What did you say?
everyone with the drip PNG.
I didn't have one. I just made a drip drawing in Microsoft Paint. Hey, all my friends are in chat. Oh no, not the drip. They're already spamming Spanish, bruh.
Bro, you're not safe with your Spanish. I got the power of Google Translate.
I have the power of Google Translate.
There is like one word you will already understand.
OnlyFans. Speaking of OnlyFans, I'm drinking boomer juice right now.
I wish I would.
Kaleb knows what I mean.
I got nothing else. I only need boomer juice now. That was the biggest mistake I ever did. I was like,
Yeah,
when I stream Shrek, I could try boomer juice. I never tried that.
Actually, yeah, like I'm gonna try boomer juice, and like literally the next day you're like, I need boomer juice. I need boomer juice. tweeting pictures.
We're all fucking addicted. Oh no.
Yeah.
Hiya! A raid with a body of one.
No. I am
It's
having a
something.
coffee right now because.
Oh my god. I've never
Having,
seen like.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, I am having a coffee right now because having an unhealthy obsession with caffeine is already part of my personality. But I can't afford to go to the store to grab a boomer juice
Boomer
at
juice can.
11 p.m.
Thank you for the follow, Aventates. I mean, and a host as well. Thank you. Anyway, there's still like 20 minutes before this thing starts.
By the way,
So-
I just wanted to note that I find that Project X Zone alarm very, very charming.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I was never able to finish that game because Jesus Christ, is it long? But I
never tried it. But, like everything I see is pretty cool.
I really like the fan service in the game because the entire game is fan service. The gameplay isn't even
kinda.
the gameplay isn't even amazing. In fact, the main problem with the game is that it's too repetitive. Like one mission in that game, one mission in that game will last you like an hour plus, and the gameplay is kind of repetitive. So I ended up dropping it because it's far too long.
1 hour plus for one mission with repetitive gameplay. Man, I could be playing Drakengard then. At least there are
You could be finishing entire games in 1 hour. Yeah, it's way too long, but the animations, the fan service, the fact that Shenko is paired up with Frank West from Dead Rising is amazing.
That's great.
Every
amazing.
pairing in that game is amazing.
Ah.
Sadly, they removed some of my favorite characters for the sequel, but they also added some amazing characters in the sequel. And
They have,
for
like, Yakuza characters in the sequel?
yeah,
I
the
remember something
Yakuza characters are in the sequel, and Virgil from Devil May Cry is also in 2 as well.
Too much power!
The worst thing about the sequel is that they, for some fucking reason, and by some fucking reason I mean because Nintendo, they added Fire Emblem characters. Because of course, because they had to. Because it's Nintendo.
The thing is, Fire Emblem characters, I'll just say it here, Fire Emblem characters are not that bad. They can actually be pretty cool. Just not from the most recent games. Even though I didn't play Three Houses, to be fair. I didn't play it.
I don't have anything against Fire Emblem, it's just oversaturation.
Yeah. In fact, I am like the one guy that kind of liked Byleth going into Smash because I enjoyed Free Houses, but I got to admit that I'm like the only guy in the world, and everyone was completely. I don't have the word head right now, but they had reasons to be angry at Sakurai.
I mean, Byleth is not a bad pick for the game. She's, well, I mean, she. I say she because male Byleth doesn't exist. She's not even a bad pick for the game. The main issue I have with it is that she was added as the 5th character of an all third-party season pass.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's like you paid for this, and at the same time you have so many characters of the same franchise already in the game.
In fact, I have to raise a question here. Do you think that we will have like a second first-party character in Season Pass 2?
Ooh, that's a good question.
After
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
It would be safe to say so, yeah.
yes, because we
But
have
maybe they learned from the Byleth fiasco, and they know and they are aware that they shouldn't have a first party character like in the middle of the season pass because that would disappoint people. So they said we have a first party character in this season pass, but it's gonna be the first one. Maybe that's what happened, and Min is the only one. Which let's be fair, I'm like
Byleth wasn't the first only first party character. They also had like Min. So they placed her at the beginning.
Yeah. That's what I imagined. Like they said, okay, let's have a first party character in this season pass as well, but she's gonna be the first one. And let's be fair, everybody around me knows I'm like one of the 5 people in the world who like ARMS. But I was low-key disappointed that they said, hey, we're gonna add a character from ARMS, and it was Min. I was kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, who else should it be?
I mean, Min. Let's be real. Min was added into Smash because it's the game director's favorite character.
I mean, a lot of people like that character very much. I would say it's my favorite character out of the bunch.
Look, I would say my issue with Fire Emblem is trash. Don't add me.
I mean, valid opinion right there. But at the same time,
I mean, one of the issues I have with ARMS is that everybody who played ARMS played it when it released and forgot about it.
yeah.
So, can you even tell me who the DLC characters for ARMS are?
Fuck, they were DLC characters. I remember the one, this champion dude with like the champion belt and everything.
Yeah, that was the first DLC, and that was like the boss for the campaign. He was added because he was the boss for their campaign. But there are 5 DLC characters. One of them.
Let me check if I actually would remember any of those.
One of them is also kind of popular because a meme started to go around.
Oh, the clown.
The clown, exactly. People in Japan didn't know clowns are kind of creepy. And obviously, my favorite character from the entire game is the last DLC, who is in terms of lore, she's the most important character in ARMS. She's the main villain. She's involved with the main story of the game, but obviously, who even knows she exists? Nobody plays ARMS.
Okay, I'm just looking at the DLC characters and I didn't remember the last 3. I didn't know about any of those.
I don't even remember who all the DLC characters are. I remember the guy with the mask, Misango. I remember Dr. Coil, who's the last DLC. But I'm missing one of them. And I don't even know who the last one is.
Springtron.
Springtron was DLC. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and like the only characters except from the first 10 were base roster, and then came Max Brass, which you said were like the arcade mode boss.
Yes.
Lola Pop, the clown, Misango, Springtron, and Dr. Coil. That's it.
Yeah, I completely forgot Springtron. Springtron is a DLC character. They were all free, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, but still, they made so many like post-launch content.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, if you grab the game right now, it's a very different game from when it first came out.
Yeah, but I think it will still feel pretty same. Like when you didn't like it back then, you wouldn't like it now.
Yeah. If you don't like the game, which is perfectly okay because it's really weird. If you don't like the game when it first came out, you're not gonna like it now. The game is the same.
Poor arms. I was actually excited when I played like the beta of it. I was like, this is pretty good. I think I'll buy it. And I was like, I'll wait. And then it just died.
When I was first planning on buying a Switch, ARMS was one of the games I was interested in because, of course, fighting game. I'm interested in that. But I couldn't buy the console, so I had to wait for around a year. And when I had the chance, I bought the game. All the DLC were out already. Basically, nobody except the most hardcore players cared about the game anymore. And that was when I had to get into it. And I've played it a bit. It's kind of, I mean, it's weird, so it's up to taste. I think it's okay. It's not a bad game.
The thing is, a big problem I had with the game was that you basically had to use the move controllers, and that always felt a little bit off, but otherwise you couldn't control two arms separately.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the optimal way to control the game is still with a normal controller, but you can do it's really hard to do the controlling both arms separately thing. I wouldn't say it's extremely necessary, but it's obviously weird that you can't really have an optimal control scheme.
Yeah.
It would be good if you could somehow control, I don't know, each arm with one of the analog sticks or something. I still really like the game, but that's one fatal flaw, that both control schemes are not perfect. I mean,
that kind of, I don't know, that made the game a little bit iffy for me because the move controllers definitely weren't tight enough. Like with the move.
The move controls are motion controls. Nobody likes them.
Most of the time. In some games I like my motion controls, but like definitely not in this one.
Motion controls can be done well. In like, I mean, what's the name? Light gun shooters are motion control games, and they are good.
They are very good.
Dancing games, there's stuff like that. But for
WarioWare smooth moves.
WarioWare, I mean, shit, I'm forgetting.
Yeah, this is going to sound a little bit weird, but I think that the best game I played, I mean, the one that fitted the Wii Mode plus Nunchuck combo, was actually a Rockstar Sandbox. Bully for the Wii. I couldn't believe it, but the motion controls were awesome for punching little kids.
Excuse me? Was Bully released for the Wii?
Yes, it was for the Wii. I played it on the Wii.
Yeah. I was about to say what Rabenstein said in chat. Motion controls, of course, are the best for VR games.
Yeah, of course. But like that's from in terms of tracking, that's a whole other story. Like VR tracking is far better than stuff like the Wii.
Well, the Wii was surprisingly good in terms of tracking, especially when they added the Wii Motion Plus.
Yeah, the Wii Motion Plus. If you compare like Red Steel 1 with Red Steel 2, you see the difference that development brought over the years. But like,
I would say, and this is I don't know if this is a hot take or not. Wii Motion Plus Wii has better motion controls than the Switch.
Is that a hot take?
I don't know. It's my take.
I mean, yeah, kinda. But at the same time, how many games did use motion controls on Wii and how many did on Switch? I don't know that.
Look, I'm pretty sure they were gonna release the what's the name, Metroid Prime trilogy on Switch, and I'm fucking terrified of the motion controls because on the Wii they were really good,
They were really good. That's true.
And Switch fucking sucks for motion controls. So I don't see how they're gonna. I don't see how they're gonna make how they're gonna port that control scheme.
Yeah, don't port the control scheme with like motion controls and just port it with gyro aiming and usual controller controls.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gyro aiming is
like how much people love Metroid with or rather love shooters with gyro aiming. That would be, I think, the only real good choice they could go with.
Gyro aiming is cool. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really play Splatoon 2 with gyro aiming. I prefer to use like regular old school aiming, like the twin stick thing. One stick to move, one stick to aim. I don't really use the gyro. Also because I think most of the controllers that I use don't even have the gyro because they are the cheaper ones. So I couldn't even use it if I tried. I would have to play. I would have to play with Joy-Cons, and nobody wants to play with Joy-Cons.
Nobody wants to play with Joy-Cons.
If you can avoid it, you shouldn't play with Joy-Cons.
Yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. But yeah, that's generally the thing with motion controls on Switch. Like gyro aiming, nice thing. I'm not too much a fan of it, but like a lot of people like it, so why not?
And also, speaking of motion controls and comparing them to the Wii, everybody laughed at the PlayStation Move controller because it was when it came out it was it's basically the Wii controller, the Wiimote with a ball with a fucking plastic
glowing ball on top.
Plastic ball on top. Everybody was like, oh, that's fucking stupid. But let's be real, it's a fucking good controller.
It is. I never possessed one, so I don't know.
Sony kept using it until the PlayStation 4 VR. The motion controls use the PS3 Move controller.
Yeah, it's still the same tech. They use two of those,
and it works really well.
Ah.
The glowing ball is used for tracking, and the controllers have gyroscope inside, so you don't need to. Well, you need a camera. You don't need like the Wii sensor bar thing. You need a camera.
Yeah.
Which for the PS4, the camera is not cheap. I mean, if you're gonna play VR games on PS4, you need to buy the glasses, you need to buy the headset, the camera, and 2 motion controllers if you're gonna play like with full motion control, and that can be kind of expensive. It's still relatively cheap in terms of VR.
The thing is, if you don't have the thing is with VR, like how much is a PSVR? I think that was pretty hefty in price. Like
mine, I was able to get the entire PSVR set. I mean the headset, as I said, the headset, 2 motion controllers, the camera, and I also got Doom VR and Resident Evil 7, the gold edition, and basically new. I bought everything I could use to save money, and I think that entire set cost me, like with games included, I think it cost me below 300 euros.
Okay, that's very cheap.
Nintendo's
like I think the headset alone was like 400 when you bought it new.
I'm not sure. I think the headset, like when it came out, was maybe 300. I don't think it was.
Let it be 300.
I don't know if it was more than 300, but of course you gotta add, like, the motion controllers are like $80 for the pair, and the camera is also like maybe 50. Again, I bought whatever I could from the used market, so I saved money. Of course, you're taking a risk because some of the things might be damaged. Maybe you don't wanna. Maybe you don't want to buy. You don't want to buy a used headset, for obvious reasons. But I mean, I was able to get it for cheap, so.
I mean, if you're still having fun. One thing, by the way, since you mentioned Resident Evil 7, one thing I will never forgive Capcom for. I was not all that interested in Resident Evil 7. I bought that game for VR on PC.
Oh no!
Because
it was a PlayStation exclusive.
they announced that the PS4 had timed exclusivity on VR for 1 year for Resident Evil 7.
I didn't know that.
They had timed exclusivity for the VR mode for 1 year. And after this 1 year, did you hear talk about Resident Evil 7 VR coming to PC? Of course not, because they didn't fucking care, because they didn't think that this would increase sales at all. So I bought this game at sale for like 20 euros and have never touched it because I was waiting for VR. And now I'm sitting here grumpy being like, fuck you, Capcom.
I didn't know that at all. I guess I assumed for the longest time it was only a PS4 thing. I didn't know it was timed exclusive.
It was supposed to be exclusive, but since they never launched a VR mode for PC, it's basically exclusive. Up to today.
I guess, I mean, my best guess is that Resident Evil 8 doesn't have a VR mode because it's mainly a PS5 game, and they haven't announced a VR thing for PS5 yet.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think they will go with one.
Sadly, the Resident Evil 7 VR seems to be more like a gimmick at this point. Just if you buy it on PS4, it has this gimmick.
Yeah, the thing, since I didn't play it, I don't really know. I only tried at a demo at Gamescom once for like 15 minutes. How much exactly does it impact? So I know the immersion effect is, of course, far better.
Yeah, you play it on VR for the immersion. The game is basically the same. You just control the camera with your head. That's the only difference.
Listen, in a smile, a time traveler, and the character in Smash is Chun-Li. I'm a smile, a time traveler.
Chun-Li.
That's my final message. Goodbye.
He didn't even spell Chun-Li right. I changed the word.
Right.
He didn't even spell Chun-Li right.
Low-key, I would like her as an addition to Smash.
I mean,
people would get mad. It
would be a fun character to play, but people hate fighting game characters in Smash.
Yeah, at least I think when it's still the same characters. By the way, Nerios, I like your Turbo Scrub profile picture.
What profile picture does he have?
Nerios Cruz, the guy who just misspelled Turbo
Scrub.
That's the Danganronpa guy.
Yeah, no. That's the Danganronpa guy talking through my roommate's account because they're both in my living room. That's why he said listen, I'm a smile. Smile is his nickname.
Ah, okay. The thing is, when I hear I'm a smile, then I have to think of Killer 7, and I hear this laugh in my head, and I'm like, no!
No, Killer 7. Killer 7's a game I gotta play.
Oh, you definitely have to.
I have it for PS2, and I haven't played it yet!
Oh god! Yeah,
And I never finished Killer is Dead. I gotta play those games.
Killer Stat is pretty cool. It's okay. Killer 7 is really cool. Like, really cool. But, the aiming on PS2 was a little bit ass. I played that game with the PC port. That had, like, mouse controls.
Yeah, I think it's also on Steam, right?
Yeah, that's the version I played.
That's, like, very accessible.
They adjusted a lot. Like, they actually have a 60 FPS mode and stuff like this.
Ooh, nice.
Just the tutorial for the PC aiming is still like they still have the button prompts for console, and so getting into that control scheme is a little bit hard. But once you get into it,
it's starting!
It's starting!
Okay.
Killer 7 for Switch, please.
I would buy that.
No more heroes, please.
I would buy that. Let's see.
What do you have for us? What do you got for us, Nintendo? What
my hopes are so low. Oh, something.
We start Smash.
Wait a minute. I should turn the music down.
It looks like we'll start. Wait.
Oh no! Disappointed!
Oh, no.
Disappointed!
Either this is another.
I'm very disappointed.
No.
I'm very disappointed.
If you put Pyra into Smash, I'll be Or any one of those into
No,
Smash.
if they put anyone from this game in the game, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Is this Xenoblade
Yeah.
2 too?
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 fanboy in the chat fucking popping off. Nope.
Make this another DLC for the game. That's fine.
Yeah, please let this be another DLC for the game. Not a Smash character, for the love of God.
just don't put it in. No.
It's as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
I mean, I looked at the hentai as well, so I don't judge if someone likes that, but...
Nah.
Where have you gone?
Where are you going? I'm going to Smash.
Whatever it takes.
I have like really big Xenoblade fans as friends, and they think, yeah, this game is shit, and they like Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Look, I think Shulk in Smash is pretty cool, but this is.
Shulk is cool. Shulk is a cool character.
Shulk is a cool
Like I
character,
said,
but this,
I
I couldn't care less about this.
Ah,
Yeah, titties. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
Ay. That was just, hey, this character's popular, and we got the IP anyway.
It's still better than adding Rex, I have to say.
This is definitely better than him, of course.
Yeah, but who
You could have
cares?
done worse.
Disappointing.
I didn't expect anything, and I was still disappointed.
Exactly. My expectations were low, and I was still let down. This is why I don't have expectations for Nintendo.
Yeah. The thing is, they did cool shit with DLC in the past. It's
Oh
like that.
wow! Look, they're gonna transform. Nobody expected that.
I didn't play the game, and I know that they inhabit the same body.
Nobody
Don't ask
expected
me
that.
why.
Wow. Is this a?
Please
like,
tell me that they are basically the same character.
Is this gonna be an alternative skin? I guess. Or is it a transformation?
Well, they have echo characters, so it could very well be just the same
Yeah, it
character.
could be an echo character.
Wait a s-
I'm kinda sorry because my friend in chat is like popping off because he really likes Xenoblade, but not me. Not me. Couldn't be me.
Oh, it's actually the same character with the transformation gimmick.
Oh,
The thing is, I understand.
okay,
like, I pop,
the gimmick is kinda alright. The gimmick is kinda alright, but
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I haven't played the game.
Look, our friends are here, and there's some more.
This is like a Fire Emblem character, but almost more disappointing. No, that was too rude.
Nailed it! Oh god, I hate
Different
it.
final smashes, depending on the form.
I guess. Sure.
That's cool, I guess.
Oh no! Wait, they know each other?
Yes, Sulk appears in a DLC, I think.
Ah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay, that was like.
Wait, you're not just for porn? Seriously? I didn't think about that.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up! I desynced the screen. Okay.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
I can just tell you that nothing interesting is happening.
From Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yes.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah,
dumb.
like in a whole fucking year.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with
Because they
you
were
all
like,
today.
yeah, Nintendo Direct is a very cool format and bringing the information directly to fans, but let's stop doing this.
We
And everyone
appreciate
was
your
like,
continued
why?
support.
Imagine if they announced like their very own COVID-19 vaccine.
Okay. What you heard was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
Phaser
Ultimate
X
Team,
Smash Bros.
Myra and Mithra.
Get,
Five minutes,
In
man.
the Xenoblade
get
Chronicles
vaccinated
series as
with
Rex's
Xenoblade 2 or something. Have like Xenoblade characters on the vials.
Yes.
This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned.
It makes your red blood cells having like the face of Pyra or something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Absolutely what we wanted to see.
Unavoidable at this rate.
It's support?
It's support.
Oh, okay. I don't really care.
I don't
I mean,
care about Fall Guys. I find this game incredibly boring.
I don't have anything against Fall Guys. I'm almost kind of sad that everybody laughs at it because it's forgotten already.
Yeah, well,
Like,
I don't know. I thought like, okay, this game came out, it's like a streamer's dream for like a month and then that's it.
I have to say that I didn't even know if it had already been ported to the Switch or not.
yeah, that's why I was like, this is a port?
Yeah, that's like getting Fortnite to this console. Nobody cares.
I mean, people who only have a Switch, I guess they care, but...
Yeah. Outer Wilds for
Outer
Switch?
Wilds.
Oh boy.
I mean, it looks better than Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, okay, but that Daylight was one of the laziest ports I've seen for this console. Like, holy shit.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue.
I don't even know anything about this game, I just know it exists.
I only know that whenever I Google for the Other Worlds, sometimes I mess up and end up looking at stuff from this game.
Yeah, it doesn't help that
Just
they
by
look...
mistake.
It doesn't help that they look somewhat similar.
Will you discover?
Yeah.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the soul?
I also get them confused. Like when I saw Outer Wilds, I was like, wait, wasn't this game already on Switch?
Oh,
No, that was Outer
I
Wilds.
actually, until this point, I actually mistook it for the one from Bethesda, from Obsidian.
No, the Obsidian one was already on Switch, and the port kinda sucks because it's on Switch.
Ah, of course.
It sucks hard.
Famicom Detective Club? What the fuck is this?
Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first
Oh, it's like a super old vision of its style that they just ported, or rather brought to the West.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, like maybe 0.002% of the people watching this right now care about it, if at all.
I mean, I'm all for older games getting ported to newer systems, but I don't know about this one.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Oh shit, it's 2 games!
Let me check. Famicom Detective Club.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
Persona 4 for Switch.
Persona 4, exactly.
Surprise, surprise! It came out for the Family Computer Disk System and the Game Boy Advance, and the first release of it was in 1988.
Yeah, the disc system was the Japan only thing. That's where what's the name of that game? The Mysterious Murasaki Castle or something like that. That's where that game comes from. I don't know. The main character is an assist trophy in Smash.
Ah, okay.
A new age of battle.
Oh, what is this? Oh my god! Oh my! Oh.
DLC for the Breath of the Wild thing?
What could it be? It could be, I guess. It's a possibility.
No, it's something different, I think.
Yeah, but it looks
It's
like
a typical Musou game, like
Fire
a
Emblem?
mainline
Fire Emblem Warriors.
No,
it's Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors or Warrior Orochi.
Yeah, it's some Warriors.
Samurai Warriors, yeah.
Some
Yeah, I
Warriors,
don't know. I only know those series by name. I never played a single one of those.
I
The
tried
mainline
to
title.
I tried to play one, but it's not particularly amazing.
I want to get into the genre a little bit more. I enjoy that generally.
I think the Fire Emblem one is kind of good. That was one of my favorites.
The
Even though
Zelda one was very good.
The Zelda one wasn't that interesting to me, but I like the Fire Emblem one. If you like Fire Emblem, the gimmicky mechanics that are like similar to Fire Emblem, to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like you have the weapons triangle. You have it's more like strategic So I like that. I like it. I liked it for those reasons. But it seems to be very unpopular. Like everybody seems to hate it.
I
Yeah,
really
the-
love the Zelda one.
Yeah, the Zelda one was very good. I was kind of excited at first for the Fire Emblem one, and then I was like, okay, your new character designs look like shit.
Yeah,
Why do you design
the
new
main characters
characters?
the main
Okay.
characters fucking suck.
Yeah.
They have alternative skins that are kind of better. But yeah, I agree that they suck. And the roster, the roster for the entire game sucks.
Yeah.
It's all from
Yeah.
Awakening and Fates. It's fucking.
Yeah, that was my problem. Like,
It's
look, you
awful,
have this.
it's
You have
awful.
this, you have this
Wait, is this Final
legacy.
Fantasy Tactics?
I don't think so.
It's
It
something
looks like
new,
it.
I think.
It's similar, but it's I would have recognized the races. Maybe it's Tactics Ogre?
Square off against fearsome
Nah, Tactics Ogre is like you move in a grid.
But it looks
The-
really, really nice. With sprite work and everything.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version.
Oh, it's an enhanced version.
The new arrangement and the original sound.
If they've said what game it is, I haven't heard it.
Turn off enemy
It's maybe a mana game.
as well as the new minigame.
No. I don't think it's a mana. It is mana game. What?
Fuck! I fucking guessed it.
You were on point. Ah, PS1 title, Legend of Mana.
This is Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter!
This is
Yes!
This is Rise.
Yes!
Right? This
Yes!
is Rise.
I'm so excited for this one.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy it because I used to play a fucking shit ton of Monster Hunter, but I've kind of lost interest with time.
I
So
play at least 150 hours of every game that comes out.
I've played
And try to do that
so
every-
much. I played so much when 4 Ultimate came out that
Oh, yeah.
I bought Generations and World, but I haven't really played that much of either of them. I gotta
played
say-
a lot of Generations.
I
but,
gotta
like,
say the Wireback thing looks really cool.
The Wireback, I played the demo for over 10 hours. The Wireback thing is really cool.
I really like how that looks. It's the one
the thing
thing.
is they
It's the
are-
one thing that makes me kinda wanna play the game.
What they are actually trying some stuff, especially in terms of monster design, that you really see in those trailers. Like World didn't really, it wasn't really risky with its monster designs. They just were very run of the mill.
Yeah.
Took
alright.
very few chances of something interesting. But this, boy,
Yeah,
Boy.
World was trying to innovate more in the base formula, like the map, the movement.
wait, this is basically the new Stampede thing, where you have like this you have to defend the city, like with a Lao Shan Lang and everything, but with more monsters at the same time. That is kind of sick.
Hey, that would be kind of sick.
When they
I
actually
kinda like
balance.
this. Whoa! What the fuck?
Kong
What the
versus
fuck?
Godzilla.
Wait,
This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Apex monsters.
The ramp
Okay, so they basically have like this.
is going to last.
I don't know if it had the same.
Yeah, my boy who's really into Monster Hunter as well is in the chat saying he pre-ordered the game already.
Start preparations right
Oh,
away.
God.
I used to play a lot of Monster Hunter with him back in the 3DS days.
We must stop the collapse.
I was more of a guy for the console versions. So this one struck me.
Yeah, I'm a big portable console simp, so
Yeah, okay. I can see, but like in a game that I will put 200, 300 hours in, I don't want to stare at the fucking mobile screen the whole time.
my most played games are on the 3DS and on the PSP. So yeah, I'm a big portable console guy.
Ferocious monsters?
I have a Switch because I can play it portable, not because I play it a lot on my TV or anything.
Launching
For me, it's exactly the opposite. I only play at home, basically, and not at all on the go. If I play, I'm not really that much into. Oh my god, it's Mario!
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Open once again.
Whoa.
I mean, the Mario Tennis game was good, so this could be
The Mario
kind of
Golf
cool.
Series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush!
Wind and terrain. Take
I
your
really
time
like
to
this.
Think things through.
But is it as good as Neo Turf Masters?
Neo Turf Master. Everyone was kind of playing that game a few days ago.
With familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Yeah, right. I've seen it actually. I was like, wait, people play that?
I think people were having a tournament. I don't know.
Use features
I think
like
they were maybe having like a charity tournament. I wasn't sure.
due to slopes. and a scan that lets you examine
Mario Sports game, take a shot. Gotta take a sip of the boomer juice.
your shots.
Oh!
In addition to button controls, you can also use
They
motion
did
controls.
Do you guys, hold on. Do you guys remember the ads for the Wii U?
No?
There were, at the beginning, there was an ad for the Wii U where they placed the tablet at the ground and then step above it with a Wiimote and like shoot off a golf ball with it.
Okay, that sounds really stupid. Okay, this mode looks kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
That is kind of cool.
This looks like a cool mode.
Of course, with some
Some Mario Kart shit.
Of course. What the fuck?
This looks fucking stupid, but I really like it. Oh, that's not yeah, story mode.
Yeah, I think the story mode will be just another story mode as like Mario Tennis had, and people didn't like that as well.
I don't know, the Mario Tennis, the Switch one, the story mode wasn't terrible. But the original ones on the Game Boy and shit, the story modes were kind of fun. They were like RPGs.
Look at that Wario costume.
Mario Golf Battle Royale.
Yeah, I immediately want to pre-order Mario Golf.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this one.
I love that Wario looks like a Texas oil tycoon.
Are you gonna scroll past without saying howdy?
Wowdy!
Please look forward to this game.
Bowser, have you seen Bowser's clothes?
Let's move on.
I didn't see them in detail, but it looked kind of cool.
This game's gonna be on Nintendo Switch. Okay, give them to me.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wait a fucking minute. Oh, okay,
it's-
it's a Telltale game. It's a Telltale game.
I mean, okay.
Don't really care that much.
Nah, not at all. I never played a single Telltale game.
I have them because I bought a bundle, but I've never played one to completion.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a
I still
I don't
have to
have-
play the Batman Telltale game.
I don't have anything against them, but I don't. I also don't really like them that much.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
They're okay.
Capcom
Yeah, the
Arcade
Capcom
Stadium?
Arcade. This is good. This is good, but I don't really like that they're doing something like it's free to download and then you have to buy every game separately. I think they're doing that.
No, okay, no, that's kind of shit.
If they do like a physical release that already contains all the games, that would be great.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was like buy it once and you get all the games in here.
No, I think they advertise it like, oh, it's free to download, and when they say it's free to download, you know what that means.
What?
What the fuck is this?
Action game from Aspire. You'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by
Oh
What
god,
the
this doesn't look
fuck
good.
is this?
This looks jank as fuck.
This looks like a fucking early access game.
Animation wasn't even in 30 FPS, like,
Have you seen
god.
What the fuck?
characters with no shadows?
Oh god.
This looks kind of whack.
This looks extremely whack.
Oh.
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 Is this
Yes.
No More Heroes 3?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right?
Heyo!
Yes, please.
After annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic super.
Wait, Travis has
Have you seen the gloves?
Oh my god! Yes!
Okay, this is nice.
I was big No More Heroes shield, so I'm looking forward to this one.
This is what people wanted.
Yeah. I loved the second one.
I didn't like the second one, but I loved the first one.
I still have to play the first one.
Oh my god, you gotta play the first one. It's
I have
so much better.
I have the second one,
Yes.
but I've never played it because I wanted to play the first one first.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why was it an RPG and a horror game and what?
Yes.
What the fuck is this?
That reminds me of one level in the Simpsons game, which played like an RPG. Or was
The,
that kind of
the
mini game?
Pokemon parody?
Yes. Against Milhouse.
He did the Akira pose. He did the Akira pose.
Oh, we gotta release that!
Hey, that's pretty
Nice.
nice. That's pretty nice.
What the fuck
What
is
the
this?
fuck is this? Four,
looks
four
like a
characters. It's a
map
co-op
with-
game. It's a co-op game. 4 characters.
This looks like some weird manga I would find on some website and I never heard about, but looks kind of cool.
This is an anime payday. I don't know.
What
What is this? What?
Cards?
It's a boomer shooter? The movement?
It's a weird thing about like you get cards for your weapons.
The fuck is this?
Switch through those, so you
So
gotta
weird.
damn it. That
I
looks
kinda like the concept.
This movement though.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Those character designs are kind of cool.
It's weird.
Please don't make it Switch exclusive. I want to play this on PC.
Yeah, my main problem would be the controls if it's on Switch.
Neon white. Let me check.
That's kind of cool.
I don't want to have that on Switch exclusive. No, not Neon White Thailand. No. I mean the game.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries.
Oh,
Neon
okay,
White,
winter, this
coming
will
to
take a while.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah, this will
winter
take a while.
2021.
I can't find a game called Neon White.
They literally just announced it.
Girls are here
What the
to
fuck is
save
this?
the day.
Ah, shit.
Everyone,
Ah.
my name's Barbara Gordon,
I hate,
See?
aka.
I hate how this show like changed
Changed
its art style like 1 or 2 times in the middle of the show.
This is Supergirl.
Oh,
She's
God.
strong.
Oh
What
god.
the fuck is this?
You wanted something that looks jank? This looks jank.
Forget Wonder Woman.
But I guess the art
Yeah,
style is.
can we get Stubbs the zombie back? He
At least the art style
wasn't
looks
prepared.
kind of nice.
Katana, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
I don't know. It's a kids show.
Super life. We also have our school lives and
It's a kids show, so you know the game is gonna be like kind of for kids.
Sometimes it'd be nice
Oh,
to get
God.
gas and do some shopping
Oh
around
god,
the
what the fuck is this?
Maybe take some photos.
It's got costumes. I mean, this is already way more effort than the average kiddie game.
Definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
Better than Avengers PS4. Yeah, that's true.
Oh god,
I mean,
I'm
it's
happy
not
to
hard.
face right now.
Yeah, that's an easy bar to clear.
Just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
No one figures. I mean,
See Supergirl girls.
no one figures out our secret identities.
Nintendo Switch.
walking around with their superhero costumes.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for
What?
battle.
What?
Load up those juice. Oh,
Oh,
it's God Warfare.
no!
I never played a single God. No, wait, I did play Garden Warfare for 5 minutes, and then I was confused that the hub was weird, and then I stopped.
I've seen it. I haven't played it. I have seen it, and it's like it would be an okay shooter, but I really don't like the art style.
I think the art style is fine.
It's not bad, but the art style it should be more cartoony. It's like the textures and the lighting are too detailed.
Yeah, okay, you're kind of right on that one.
If it was cel shaded, first of all, it would look much better on Switch, and it would look better in general. Like
Yeah, I get
this detailed texture thing, it looks kind of shitty.
That's true. I'm not even sure. Like, I think people like I'm not sure about this Battle for Neighborville. I think people were more into those Garden Warfare titles, but I don't know the difference.
Yeah, I
only
don't
heard-
know the difference either. In terms of Plants vs Zombies, I've only played the first game. The
Yeah.
other ones I've kind of seen them, but I haven't kept up with them. that
The
much.
second one is pay to win on mobile, so definitely not.
Only on mobile?
Who will join you?
What? What? This
Wait.
is Metopia?
Metopia 2?
Faces.
It literally says Metopia.
Utopia's coming
It's
to
a port?
I remember that RPG mini game on 3DS,
in various
but
roles.
like nothing.
I heard it's kind of good. Like Metopia's not bad.
Into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Stan,
Stan.
the Dark Lord,
Added a
Stan.
new feature in this game. Glam up your meats and get them
That's
ready for
amazing.
adventure. There's also a new wig feature.
Oh
Letting
god.
you go wild with your meat creations and make them even more fabulous.
I actually should look in chat once. It's more Battlefield than Battlefield 5. Oh boy, that's
More
sad.
Battlefield than Battlefield 5. Oh.
So
I wish I would get a new
consider
Battlefield that
time
it
with
was
allies
actually
to
decent.
strengthen bonds.
Of all the shooters that I've played, I don't think Battlefield is one of them. I don't think I've ever played one. I've played Battlefront, which is kind of similar, but
Turn for the worse.
not really.
But
You can
A horse!
use an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
What the fuck?
In battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces.
I don't know, I've heard this game is not bad.
Utopia, coming to Nintendo Switch.
It has
on May
fans.
21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Battlefront 2 is more Battlefield than Battlefield 5.
Coming to your island.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary.
Oh
theme
shit,
for
it's
Animal
fucking
Crossing
Luigi.
New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game
Oh shit,
as furniture
coins?
items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Okay, the warp pipe is kinda cool.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Yay.
After downloading it, Super Mario Brothers items will be available via
Discord broke? Wait, Discord fucking broke? Wait.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Discord broke? Whoa. Okay.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
I can hear it. Yeah, me neither.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as
Very
part of
normal
the Super
thing.
Mario Brothers 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
At least I seem to be working on stream, even though everyone has died.
We had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Oh, this is fun. Discord breaking in the middle of a fucking call. In the middle of a stream. What is this? Oh no. Hey, I can hear you.
Yes, yes.
I can hear you, I can hear you. It's working again. Discord.
Ah! Discord's working again.
Hey,
Thank
it's
you very
working
much.
again. Hey, okay. It's working. What is this?
I was sitting at like Animal Crossing, everyone was silent. I was like,
Is this
did you
very-
guys buy Animal Crossing? No answer. Okay, fuck.
I'm sorry. Nah, I've played.
No, it's fine.
I think both of us have played Animal Crossing. Not much, but I played it. I played it like last summer.
I never played Animal Crossing and I won't start with it. But I was like, does anyone care here?
I used to really like it when it was in the Nintendo DS. I played that one a lot when I was a kid. I bought this one to play for a bit. I played for a bit, but I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan anymore. Not really my kind of thing.
It's a big of a time waster. And oh wait,
Octopath,
Triangle Strategy? Is this from the
Triangle Strategy.
how is it called again?
They're saying it kind of looks like Octopath, but
Yeah, right. I think it's from the Octopath people,
but
right?
the combat system doesn't look like Octopath. I think
Yeah, because it's an SRPG. At least it looks like it.
Octopath, Tactical Octopath, Salt Iron War.
Salt Iron War. I'm feeling salt.
It's sodium chloride.
It's sodium chloride. Oh, shut the fuck up! Salt and sodium chloride are not the same thing. Joder, encima táctico. Shut the fuck up.
Our benefit, you say?
Ah!
Battle system. What is this? It's a tactical RPG. I mean, I used to really like what's the name? Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance. I used to really like that game. I think I was gonna ask this Discord break again.
No, Discord is still working.
Yeah, I hear
Still
you.
working, everything's fine.
I really liked Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Not so much the original. I couldn't get into the original. I think I've played so much of the advanced games that the original felt kind of weird.
I never tried a Final Fantasy Tactics. I only played some Fire Emblem here and there with the older titles, and Disgaea 4. That's every.
Yeah.
No, wait, Disgaea 5. Disgaea 5.
Final Fantasy Tactics is much more like this Gaia than Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is kind of
Yeah.
weird. It's much more simple.
Yeah, I get that.
It's a much different kind of game.
Yeah, it's much less an RPG and much more an strategy game.
Throughout the story,
Really, the Final Fantasy Tactics games is literally, they are literally like take Final Fantasy and put the characters on a grid. It's really not much different than that.
Your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your
Another
cause.
apolitical game.
Oh, a political game.
We or don't we relinquish
I only know one way of politics. I just beat everyone up who's not with me.
Are settled by vote.
I played this guy. I know how this works.
Information you've gathered to sway allies
That's the best
toward
thing.
your favorite
Yeah, we're not
cause.
with you. Okay, I'm just gonna beat every one of you up.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
I'm always kind of skeptical when they say the story is gonna change that much. If you
Yeah,
do-
I'm
if you
always
do
like,
this thing.
are you sure about this, or are these just 3 cutscenes and then we're on the same path again?
Project Triangle
Project Triangle Strategy? That's literally the fucking name?
from Square Enix.
Oh,
It's a working title, so
yeah,
it's
it's weird.
Look out for more
it still needs to. Yeah, I think for a working title, that's fine.
Yeah.
presentation.
Ooh,
Also, the
demo
new
updates.
demo.
This game will be available to download.
It's weird that they have a demo before they have the name of the game.
We'll conduct a survey to
That's
gather
fine.
player
The
feedback.
name is not so important.
Look forward to hearing your responses.
But like,
Didn't they?
I gotta say-
Yeah. Tell me.
from like a visual perspective, I gotta say this looks far better than Octopath.
From Square Enix.
I don't know. I didn't really play Octopath.
More Nintendo Switch headlines.
I thought they said like I'm finding it kind of weird because I thought they said, oh, we're gonna show games that are coming to Nintendo
It's
Switch.
the
and
Fortnite event, like.
this is gonna be Fortnite, right?
Yes.
I thought they
say this presentation is mainly about games that are already released and games that will launch in the first half of 2021.
yeah, but they're
And-
showing games that are launching in the late half of 2021.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this is a new game. What the fuck is this?
LOL!
Star Wars Hunters
What
is a
the
game
fuck is this?
play online
This year?
between episodes
Oh.
6 and 7.
He said free to play.
Third-person shooter
I am Poggers right now.
2021.
Third-person Star Wars.
I'm
Okay.
kinda divided. This is
Oh
fun.
no.
Oh no! What the fuck is this?
Knockout City interviews.
Knockout City. What?
We all play for different
What?
Korgan love battle. Korgan use many weapons. Triple
Is this EA trying to make a Smash Brothers game? What is this?
Please not.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck
What's-
up in
what's
some tower
this?
waiting for a...
I'm scared.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
I'm fucking scared. Like really scared.
Just once, I'd like to catch
Raid Shadow Legends?
Red Shadow Legends. I'm really scared, actually. Ha ha ha! Funny character saying funny words.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can
Yeah,
cut
whatever.
bullets.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, okay. This is S4 League. This is S4 League.
What?
Hey, it's a dodgeball game. That's kinda cool. That's kinda cool for a dodgeball game.
Yeah, but what was that promotional stuff before?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to do anything with the game.
Yeah, it looks nothing like the game. Also, Fortnite
what?
glider thing. What?
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 You can use your. Okay, that's cool.
What? I mean, don't tell me this is a battle. Don't tell me this is a battle royale. If this is a battle royale, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me. What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
To be fair, doesn't look as bad as I thought it would when they started this.
No, definitely. I kinda like the idea. Oh no. Oh no, this looks like fucking Danganronpa.
Nah,
No, this is a Danganronpa ripoff. Oh god, no.
Yeah, they announced this one already.
Game of Fate, really?
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
They did announce that one already. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is Danganronpa, basically."
Yeah, it really looks like it, but the characters look like the characters look like from other Pokemon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's modern Sugimori style.
The game is suddenly called.
They look from like Sun and Moon.
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
What? This is oh god, what is this?
Country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
At least it's not.
As you make your way back,
If this game doesn't have JP audio, no, no, I hear the voice actors and I'm like, no, guys, not happening.
The battle for survival begins.
Nah, this doesn't look really interesting at all.
May 28th.
Not really feeling it.
At least not for me. Hey, this gets a physical release for Switch.
Oh, physical release. Well,
I mean, it definitely earned it.
I guess I'm buying Hades again. I guess I'm gonna buy Hades twice, okay.
And I guess I'm buying it
once.
I'll take. I bought it once and I gave it back, and since then I didn't touch it at all.
I bought it like last Christmas for Switch, and I played it non-stop until I beat it.
It's not my kind of game. I like their earlier games. I like Bastion kinda. I like Transistor a lot.
I kinda like it. It's like a Diablo roguelike.
Yeah.
I really like the style.
I've never played one of these, but I've heard very cool things about Transistor too.
You gotta play Transistor.
I really like the gameplay in Hades. I can recommend it. It's really fun.
Hades gameplay is amazing, but seriously, get yourself Transistor.
Oh
the story
shit!
Of the game
Oh
makes you feel
shit!
so much.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
But Sigma wasn't that good.
Yeah, wait. Sigma games are not that good.
I played the original on Xbox like last year, I think.
Razor's Edge was the ones that was for Wii U, right?
I think.
Three was. I think 3 was Wii U. Yeah.
I think I gotta check. I gotta check something. Wait a minute.
Yes, because if I recall correctly, there was like you could play as Ayane from Devil May Cry. Sorry, Dead or Alive. Sorry.
That's in the Sigma. That's in the Sigma game. These sections weren't in the original.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your
Exactly.
destiny.
But yeah.
Wait. I gotta check. I gotta check the games. How many games?
Oh my god, this is not running good. Oh my god.
Modern series.
Everyone hates the third game, so why the fuck should I buy this?
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
No, I heard some of the Ninja Gaiden 3D games are good.
No. I mean the third game in the series was pretty shit.
No, yeah. I'm just saying. What?
The first one is okay. The second one I would like to play since they actually amped up the amount of enemies so much in like the original Xbox version. Xbox 360 that the game couldn't handle it. That kind of got me interested. And in Sigma they reduced the enemy count. So the most cool thing about the second game they just put out in Sigma.
I heard some of the 3D games are good, so that's why I was kinda interested.
They are good, but they are frustrating as hell. So watch
out.
Yeah,
but I mean, some games are frustrating, and they are also good and addicting. I don't know. As long as you have the patience. Even more. Give it to me. Give it to me. I don't know.
Bravely Default.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is a game that's coming out.
Yeah, a friend of mine likes the first game, but like, I never bothered. I'm not into JRPGs.
It's cool if you like classic Final Fantasy. I haven't played it that much, but if it has the... I mean, a friend of mine is a big fanboy of the first game. And... From all the things I've heard, it's a really well made game with a really well made story. But JRPGs are not my thing because they are fucking long as fuck.
Oh god, this looks so horrible. I mean, not horrible, but like the graphic style is not really what I want to see of Ghost.
Yeah, the graphics are, I don't know, it looks kind of like a flash animation. I don't
Yeah, a
really,
little bit.
it's not a style I really like. I would prefer something else.
Thank you for not abandoning Ghouls and Goblins, but like, I don't like this.
I would prefer something else for the art style, but it's everything else is okay. It's not, it's not terrible.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been
I only know that Saga is a very beloved franchise.
I don't know much about it.
Each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new game.
I don't know much about this saga. I have no idea about it.
Scenario for the protagonist.
I'm completely out of the loop on this one.
Is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
I mean, it's good that it's coming to Switch. Whoa! Are you fucking kidding me? It's the VTuber game. The VTuber game.
The VTuber. I mean, I kind of enjoy it as well again. I was like, okay.
I haven't played it. I'm not a battle royale kind of guy. I haven't played it. But the gameplay seems to be as good as it can get.
Yeah, it's pretty fine.
It's Titanfall gameplay, so it's good.
Yeah, basically. Not that good of movement. It's not that good, but still pretty.
My man in chat saying that Apex Legends on Switch is gonna be unplayable. It is going to be unplayable. Let's not kid ourselves.
So we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. This is
so unexciting. Like
this is gonna be big, I guess. Oh, who's this?
I'm AGI.
Hyrule?
Zelda 2?
The Legend of Zelda series.
Zelda 2.
Breath of the Wild 2.
I don't give a shit.
About the sequel to the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything out there right now.
Wait, are they doing the Metroid 4?
Development is proceeding smoothly.
No, development is proceeding smoothly.
New information
Okay.
nice,
this game to say.
Of an announcement.
They really came like, okay, guys, chill. We're doing something.
Disculpe, no lo hicimos.
We are working on it. I swear.
Oh well.
Take a look. What is this? Another teaser?
Oh no, it's Skyward Sword.
Oh no.
But why? Is there even a person who likes Skyward Sword? I guess your chat has one.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess someone really likes it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of most 3D Zelda games.
I do like 3D Zeldas, but this one is so much on the gimmicks for the motion controls, has a absolute horrendous tutorial, and even like the world couldn't get me at all.
I don't really care about the 3D Zelda games. They're not a style of game I'm really into. I really like the classics because the style is more. I don't know, but I think I prefer the retro thing.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they also released some of the 2D Zeldas on, or rather new 2D Zeldas on 3DS with a link to the Link Between Worlds. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm into the 2D Zeldas because I prefer the kind of gameplay it has. 3D to me is kind of boring. Not the kind of game I would play.
I think those 3D Zeldas definitely has a place, but like. This one was just so boring in style and everything. Personally, I like Twilight Princess a lot.
Look guys, motion controls! Oh my god! Look, I'm gonna do the PogChamp face. Oh my god, motion controls! Oh, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
Are you sure this is gonna work as intended?
Nope.
Because they launched the Wii Motion Plus specifically
with this game.
For this game.
With this game, yeah. This is gonna work worse than the Wii, and you know that.
But we've also made it possible to
it could even work worse than the original. It's gonna work worse. Exactly. It's gonna work worse than the original. Now with button all the controls. Now this is a selling point. This is a selling point. And they only made it because the Nintendo Switch Mini wouldn't play with motion controls.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
God, what the fuck is this?
That is just a makeshift way of making this work on a controller.
It might work. We don't know until we try. But
it's a little bit like For Honor, right?
Specially
I have
designed.
no idea.
No, not
okay.
really. It's
Look,
just like it wants you to
That's
slash into a
beautiful.
specific
not
direction.
not a Zelda fan, but this looks kind of fine.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward
Not gonna
Sword
lie.
as the game depicted the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline.
You know which is the problem? It's a Joy-Con. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally only have Joy-Cons for show, for display purposes now.
We'll enjoy discussing the origins of the
I wouldn't play with them if I had to. I mean, they're really bad controllers.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Following this,
Some people like it. I mean, I don't care.
on Nintendo eShop.
I wouldn't even care if it was a better Zelda game.
Will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
I'm the fucking Legend of Zelda fanboy here, and I'm nothing. There goes $60 for me.
Prior to the Legend of Zelda Breath of
60?
the Wild game, and it was still
If he's talking about the Joy-Cons, they're not 60, they're more. They're gonna be like
Yeah, they're definitely more.
80.
But like, if the remaster from like one generation before, 2 generations before, will be 60, I'm
the
gonna
game.
be disappointed.
He's talking about the game. Thank God.
Yeah. But like, don't release this for 60, Jesus.
You know he's gonna release for 60. You fucking know it.
I think the remaster for Wind Waker on Wii U was only 40, right?
I don't know.
That one was cheaper than the standard games that released at the time.
You know they're gonna charge 60 for this if they can.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but...
We'll see tomorrow, I guess. Maybe tomorrow some pre-orders gonna go live. We can check out the price.
Yeah, they're gonna go live, like, after this.
Yeah, we can check them later.
Not gag people who buy it anyway, it's Switch.
The next game will be our last announcement for today.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo can literally price their games however they want, and people are gonna buy them anyway. What is
Okay, this is not Metroid Prime 4.
Nope. What is this?
What is this? Red Steel 3.
No.
Oh, Splatoon.
Splatoon?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely Splatoon.
Holy shit, this is new.
But is it a new game? Or
Splatoon 3?
Is it a story add-on for the second game?
This could be Splatoon 3. This is too much content. This is not a story add-on, I think. This is way too much content for an add-on. At least I think.
You think?
He's creating a new character. The environment.
Is this an ink bow?
This is too much. This is too much.
Nah, I'm not sure.
I mean, he's creating a new character, so that's why I say I think it's a new game.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And you're seeing the world outside of the.
That one looks weird.
It's too different of a setting. That's what. It could be anything. It could be anything really. I'm gonna buy it anyway. I really like Splatoon.
Oh, you're big into Splatoon?
Yeah, the expansion, Splatoon 2, the Octo expansion is really good. It's really worth the price. It's I mean, the expansion for Splatoon 2 is it's basically like the story mode for the game. It's like the base story mode for the game is like the tutorial, and the expansion is the real story mode.
Maybe I should try to get that game maybe cheap used or something at some point to
Yeah.
play the story mode, like the real story mode.
Yeah, the expansion. The best thing about the expansion is that the levels are real hard. They went in for people who like a challenge, and most of the levels are hard as fuck.
Yeah, I only played the first one and I stopped with that story mode like halfway through because it was far too easy and never really ramped up.
I like the game just for the multiplayer. It's really fun to play.
It's actually a great
Splatoon
game.
3. Oh my god, I'm buying this. I really
Actually,
like Splatoon is fire.
Will it be decent online now? I don't think so.
And it seems to be really far into development. Oh shit! This is new.
Definitely. This looks already like almost done.
The bows are new weapons. That's interesting.
What
I
I'm
really
really
like.
happy about, like,
I really like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, what? Lost, you wanted to say something?
No. I'm just saying I really like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna buy this probably whenever it comes out.
Like I just really like it that they. Oh, 2022. Okay, this takes a while.
It looked far into development. I thought it maybe it could have been like it looked like it could release in summer maybe.
Yeah, I thought of that as well, but like no.
Despacito 3.
What you've just seen
But like I like that they're actually rolling with this IP far more than I thought at first. I thought this was like a one-off, and like you would see it only on Wii U, and then this IP will die because it didn't sell because Wii U.
Yeah, I'm glad Splatoon is surviving. I think
And
that
it
game
actually
is...
got like a huge following out of this for Switch for the second game, and now this is actually a very well a IP with foundation. I like this.
It has some diehard fans.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. I wasn't sure when the first game came out.
Yeah, I would have never put money into a new Splatoon game. Okay, this is all. Yeah, that was the last review.
So that's all.
It ended on a high note. I really like that.
Yeah, it's pretty different for me, but like I see that there are fans definitely who are looking forward to this.
Yeah, I like it.
So I guess it's fine. So what was your favorite thing about this presentation?
Definitely not the Smash character.
What, it is not Pyra and Mithra for Smash?
You don't like Pyra and Mithra for Smash?
Right there.
You don't like Pyra and Mithra for Smash? Oh.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wait a minute.
I would say that either the Mario Golf game or this new Octopath Traveler-like game. It's one of these two for me.
I can't say for games that I haven't seen much of, like the Octopath game, I can't say much about them. Their RPGs are not my kind of game anyways, because they are far too long, and I have a small attention span. I prefer a game that I can play just for a bit, leave it alone, maybe return later. That's why I'm so into fighting games and things like Splatoon and other shooters.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was gonna try to check out if I could find prices. So let me look on. I mean, it just ended now, so I doubt many things would be online. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Well, I gotta say, like, the most interesting thing that I saw for me was like, No More Heroes 3 has finally a release date. Thank you very much.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, and that too.
That's
was,
good. I'm not that excited because, again, I've never played the original games. They're still in my backlog.
The good old backlog.
Again, I found a copy of the second game. I bought it, and I said I'm not gonna play it until I can play the first one. And I haven't found a copy of the first one, so I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, the first one I think personally is far better than the second. The second just feels meh. But like,
I found the what's the name? Travis Strikes Again is the name of the Switch one. I found it for like $10. I know it's not very good, but it's there. I can play it if I want.
What I've heard is that the writing is far better again.
Yeah.
The second one took a dip there, and like it looks like Travis Strikes Again is far better in that respect. And it also has like full on visual novel sections, so it has.
I heard it's kind of bad, but I could understand if the writing is good. I don't know much about that.
I think I'm going to change my opinion. The best part for me, now that I remember, is the Star Wars Hunter teaser. I'm really curious about it.
I'll wait until we know more about it.
Oh, wait, I already have Travis Strikes Again on Steam.
Apparently, it's going to be first-person shooter, free to play.
I heard the free to play part, but I thought maybe this is gonna be like a Fortnite or I don't know what other free to play shooter is there now.
So yeah,
no, seriously, is there? Well, my man Javi is saying he's going to go to sleep. So see you later.
Oh yeah, true. I'm going to bed soon.
Yeah, whenever we're done with this.
We're hitting midnight.
We're gonna hit
it's soon time for early wake up call. So
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So
so this was our last to do, guys. I will see you later.
This was fun. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Later.
Bye.
I'm gonna try to end. I'm gonna try to end the stream now. Let's see if I have someone to raid.
Oh, just before, what are you planning for like this week in terms of streams or anything else?
I wanted to try to play Guilty Gear Strive. So I'll
What
wait.
is the price?
I'll wait until I'm sure that I can play it for like maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Whenever I'm sure, I will post it on Twitter.
Okay, we see. Maybe we can have a set sometime.
Yeah, I'll try to make one.
Because I'm looking forward to it. Like download is complete. I can basically start in 4 hours. I could,
Yeah,
but I think I'll go to sleep and check it out tomorrow.
I'll try to get to get it like to get it downloaded maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, something like that. But then it's Guilty Gear hours with rollback netcode.
Yeah, and the netcode seems to be like really good. I was skeptical. Okay, let's be real. Maybe it's not that good.
If it's actually cross-continental and then it's so good, oh boy, I'm actually...
People seem to be playing like all over the place, and it seems to be like really good.
Could there finally be VTuber Guilty Gear collabs across the ocean? Oh god.
Thanks to Plus R, they're kind of aware already.
Yeah, they already kind of were. Now I gotta get good at Guilty Gear. God damn it.
Well, at least this game seems to be easier.
I don't know what this one like. I mean, probably, maybe, potentially.
I think it's easier.
Or I'm just gonna lose at footsies again. I saw Nagoriyuki footsies. Foot screen.
I don't know, bro. Just pick like the easiest character. Just pick Soul and press buttons. I don't know. I played Faust in the closed beta, and he seemed to be. Yeah. He wasn't hard. He was really easy to play, and he was fun too. You know that move Faust has that he pulls towards you. He stabs you full screen and then pulls towards you. In Strife they changed it so it's a button you have to press at the exact time. He pulls like a golf club or a bat, then you gotta press it at the right time. Like I don't know, Incineroar, like Incineroar in Smash, you gotta press it at the right time to do the most damage, and that's super fun. That's super fun to hit. That's the best move.
I think that's actually because like the motion input for the Rekka style that wasn't really hard before.
Yeah,
like the input wasn't all that hard at the timing.
His changes were really fun. The items also seem to be like almost more interesting.
Fucking trumpet.
The trumpet is super fun.
Army.
The meteors seem to be like more common, and they drop faster than in Plus R.
Oh god, meteors.
Maybe
I'll check it Faust as well, because at first I wasn't so sure about his new looks, but like all his animations are still the same, just his idle stance isn't.
Yeah, his design is kind of different, but at first in the closed beta, I think he didn't have a voice. And now,
he didn't have a voice because they weren't done with the voice recording.
Yes. But now he has one. Now he does have one.
I don't know if like who's like the newest character that they announced that is in the beta. It's like Leo.
Probably Leo or Nago, Giovanna.
Yeah, something like this.
The
thing is, Leo's projectile still looks like ass. Like it looks like fucking nothing. So maybe they'll change something there as well.
I don't know. Leo seems to be relatively strong in the beta.
God, it's fucking Brynhilde's stance now has a command grab that hits like 40%. So no.
Oh no, we took away his Rekkas, but now he has a fucking command grab.
We took away his Rekkas. That wasn't all that important anyway, and now you got command grab out of Brynhilde.
Like
so,
what? He wasn't like monkey enough. You had to add fucking command grab.
But it looks kind of cool. See, he power bombs his opponents. It's so cool.
I mean, Leo is cool as fuck. I'm not that interested in him, and I don't even like his redesign that much. I prefer the original.
I think it's still fine since like his around the top of his jacket he still has these this fluff. Like it looks a little bit like some longer hair. So in Brynhilde's stance, it's okay. But I like this longer hair as well.
I prefer the look of the original game with the longer hair. But he looks cool. He looks cool, and the most important part, he looks really fun to play. Whoa! Universe rating. We were almost done with the stream.
If I can't progress anymore, we're just gonna get Unga Bunga with Leo, and that's that.
We are almost done with the stream, and now Honeybear's raiding with 5 people, which,
Oh,
welcome,
no.
welcome, thank you very much and welcome, but we're now just figuring out who to raid.
We're just wrapping up. Oh, sad life.
But anyway, don't forget to hit that follow button, and follow me on Twitter and everything else. Yeah.
I actually have
Hey, thank you for following that. Anyway,
do you have anyone to raid? I only have like Rain and he's playing like Eternal Returns. I don't know if people are interested in that.
Yeah, I got a few people I could. Well, thank you for the follows, everyone. I got a few people I could raid.
Ah, wonderful.
I gotta figure out. I'm still not sure. Not very sure how this thing works. I'm gonna type it. I gotta type it in the chat.
Oh, you gotta type it. I always go into like create a dashboard and go into channel rating from there. But
it's weird. Oh shit! Whenever I try to rate, my eyes change. This thing of mapping your expressions to your numbers in the keyboard isn't very effective. But I don't have anything better.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
Wait, don't you have a stream deck?
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't you have a stream deck?
What do you mean? Because I can do this?
Bruh. Oh wait, hold on. You don't tell me you mapped all your buttons for memes.
Not really. It's they're not buttons. They're combinations.
Ah, okay.
They're combinations of buttons. Yeah. If I could do the same for the expressions, I would do it, but it seems to be very limited.
Ah, well, okay.
It seems to be very limited in what you can do. So right now I can only change them by pressing like the numpad. Okay, yeah. It's better than nothing. If I figure out something better, I will change it.
Yeah, but that's improvements for the future. Or you just look funny when typing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like I'm freaking out, like changing my expression every 2 seconds.
Well.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Thank you very much for having me, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming too. This was really fun. It was much better than
direct, but maybe in the future.
It was much better than I expected. I mean, the direct wasn't really nothing to lose my shit about. It was fun. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I like those come togethers.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to start the raid right now. So, yep, it's working. It is working.
Woo!
To anyone who came here, who watched the direct with us, thank you very much. Thank you to the people who followed and everything else. Thank you to Kaleb for coming here.
Oh,
and yeah,
thank you very much for having me.
Whenever I figure out what I'm gonna stream next, I'll announce it on Twitter. Until then, see you later.
Bye bye.